Hello guys, how's it going? How y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing great. I myself am doing pretty good. So it's been a little while since I've recorded this Let's Play series. For a week there, I was on vacation, and then the following week, I kind of got a cold and didn't feel like recording. It just kind of hurt to talk, but I'm feeling okay now, so I'm ready to do some recording. And in today's video, I think we're gonna kind of clear out our pumpkins and melons that we have there. And in this area, we're going to start building a residential area. It's going to be filled with plenty of houses for villagers. Hopefully we can make it a safe place, maybe wall it off, and maybe actually get some villagers running around instead of just crowded in the underground village we have over there. Now if we quickly run over here, we'll find this little farmhouse we built here. And this is, I guess, somewhat of the style I want the houses to look like. Over in that area, we have kind of doesn't really have a style. It's just basic wooden materials and some stone. But over in this area, I want to have this kind of build style where we use diorite, granite, or andesite in theoretically each of the houses, and that'll be that area's kind of style. So that'll be the plan for that. Although currently we have a little bit of a shortage. We're not doing great on these materials. We could use a few more. So I guess we could start off with a little bit of mining. It won't take much to do just the little bit that I want to do. We could probably do it with that, but it'll be good to have some extras. I don't know how big we'll end up making this place. I guess we could just take it right out of the walls. I'll go down deeper so I'm not messing up the little tunnel we have here. I'll remove it from somewhere on this level. Well, here's some andesite. Alright, we got ourselves quite a few more of this diorite, andesite, and granite. Also, I moved our beacon way down to the bottom level, as far down as I could. Because apparently, yeah, it's a radius around the beam itself. So once you go below it, it doesn't really give you the effect. Which actually I could switch it back to speed now. Okay, so let's start out with laying out our future village over here. We got some red wool here. I'm going to use this to kind of mark where the paths are going to go. Then I also got some cyan. These can kind of outline the border of homes that we can build. So I guess what we can start with is kind of something like this. Actually, let's get this map and keep it on us. Alright, we'll go kind of up like this, make this kind of loop back around, maybe up to like there. And then this can kind of go back down along here, go off that way somewhere. This will be like a central point, kind of a X almost. It's going to come back up here. There's a melon over there. We'll have that stop there. It's kind of a cliff. Maybe we'll do something with it. And then down here, we'll have something branch off of here. Come over this way a little bit. I don't know how big I'll make the houses, so I'm trying to give them plenty of room. But we can go ahead and lay out a couple of those. So the path will probably be... We should leave at least 2 blocks in each direction from the wool. So we'll go like 1, 2, maybe out to there. That should be good. And then that's 5 blocks, or that's 7 blocks. So about there will probably be good. But I want some shears on me too. Okay, and then like that. There's a very basic house, a 7 by 9. That kind of comes off of here. Goes up to there, we'll say. Like that. So it's kind of difficult to tell what's going on here, but I think we should kind of start building. We'll start with exteriors, worry about the interiors later. I don't know if I'll do those on camera. But once we get this place kind of built up, we can get a better feel for it, see what else we need to add. There's definitely going to be plenty more than this. This is just going to help us get an idea of where we're starting. Okay, so why is this video taking me so long to get done and for it to come out? Well, I got a list of 3 main reasons. So we're just going to count down from those. Number 3, this has the least impact on why, but I feel like I often kind of rush my videos. I try and get one out like within a week of the last one, and I'm like not on schedule for it, so often I will just kind of rush it towards the end, and I feel like the editing's not usually quite where I want it, so I've been trying to, or I'm gonna try and put a little more time into making the video and not worrying too much about the fact that it's not like within a week of the last one. That being said, I'm still gonna try and get them out fairly quickly. Don't worry about that. I'm actually really happy with how this house turned out. I've never done this build style before. I just kind of made it up as I went, and it turned out really good, actually. I really like it. Kind of a jungle feeling to it. I don't know if I'm sure I've seen jungle with the granite before, but not that I like can recall. So I don't know. I really like it. Yeah, I only used a stack of granite for all of that, so it really didn't take too much. Took a little more than I thought it would, though. So for this one here, I guess we'll go for andesite. See what we can make with that. Okay, and the second reason why this video took so long to come out is I'm just kind of lazy. That's my bad. I definitely could have worked on it more than I did, so I apologize for that. Not very disciplined with my time management. I'm working on it, but not quite there yet. So sorry about that. Obviously, I'm going to try and improve that. But I'd say that was actually a pretty big part of why this video did take so long to come out. But this also kind of ties in with reason number 1 for why this video took so long to get out. It was a lot of me being distracted, which you will hear about in the next montage. And there's number 2. Looks pretty good as well. Obviously, it doesn't look quite as neat, I guess. Or I don't know. This one's run down as well, but this one wasn't necessarily supposed to look as, I guess, fancy. I don't know. I feel like andesite's a little harder to make look special. I just went for like oak and stone, something kind of basic looking. But yeah. Nevertheless, it turned out pretty nice, I think. The roof's a little flat. I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah. Alright, so we got 2 more houses built along here. Not a big fan of the birch, but it's okay. It'll do. I'll leave it. Hopefully we can find some other stuff to go with diorite, though. As I don't want to be making a lot of buildings out of birch, because we also don't have a lot of birch. I've been having to farm it as I go. I do still want to use the diorite, though, so hopefully we can find something else that goes with it. Also got this one right here. Don't know if anyone currently watching my channel has seen my first quote-unquote season. Started a couple years back or whatever. In my main house that I built, I did this like 3 rooftop peak things. But yeah, that's where I got the idea from. I think we're going to build one more house in this episode, and then we'll move on to pathing, and maybe we'll try and set up a wall around this. I don't know if we'll do that. I kind of want to, but at the same time, I don't want to like take away too much from like the view, so we'll see. Let's quickly make one more house though. Alright, we got one more house built. There it is. Doesn't look quite as good as our other granite house, but yeah, it's still okay. So next I want to work on a path, and we're not going to do that style over there. In this area, we're going to have a different type of path going through town. Actually, I wasn't going to have a path going between these buildings, despite how much I run through there. It's going to go along these. Let's grab shears. And I don't really know what I want to have in this road yet, but cobblestone is something I do want, so we'll start with that. Okay. Then andesite, most likely we'll also have. Sprinkle some of that in. Okay, and then I'm not sure how crackstone bricks is going to look. We'll try that though. We'll make sure it's not as much as the other stuff. And then we'll try filling the rest of this in with stone. That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, I kind of like that. Alright, and also, I want to have buttons as little pebbles lying around. They can be on the path, next to the path, kind of just everywhere. As well as, let's make some of these stairs. That'll help kind of give it some depth as well. Yeah, there we go. Breaks it up a little. I like it. I could use like a trim or a barrier kind of fence thing on the side of it, though. It feels kind of... It feels like it's missing something. Like with the path over here, the actual path block, this thing, it goes down a bit, so it has a little lip. I think that helps. Here, it feels just a little too flat. But yeah, I guess it's good for now. I'll let you guys tell me what you think of it, and maybe give some suggestions on how to make it better. But it'll be good for now. We'll leave it like that. Looks pretty good. Okay, number one reason. Every year I go through, or about every year, I go through a phase where I get really addicted to Terraria. And I end up playing through like the entire game. Yeah, I've been doing that a lot. And yeah. Whoops. Okay, so something else we need is a bridge over this little river here. We want it coming to this island, probably, or not island, but this side of the river, over there, and probably up there. We'll also connect it down there. I think what we're going to do is build like a big dock that will be probably at like this level up here. Connect to those three, and then there'll be stairs kind of going down. They'll all kind of meet in the middle right above the water there. That's what we're going to try and do. We'll see how that goes. Okay, we'll try something like this. So let's get these all to meet over in the center. Okay, so it's going to look something like this. I purposefully made these two not line up. I think that'll help add some character to it, hopefully. I don't know. Alright, and then we can start putting posts down that stick into the water. Roughly right there. Then there would be another one right where this thing is. I don't want that. And then we'll make a 3x3 sections divided by posts. So we'd have another 3x3. There would be a post right there. 3x3. And then we'll see how that lines up with the land on each of the different spots. And if you guys are interested in seeing me do a playthrough of Terraria, let me know in the comments below. That's something I'd be willing to do. Don't know how much my audience really cares for that game. I assume most of you are here for Minecraft. But nevertheless, I feel like that's a pretty popular game that maybe you guys would want to see. So yeah, let me know. Okay, we got all our beams, our support pillars set up. Now we need a design for kind of a cross beam thing underneath the bridge. I've just been trying out a few random things. Those are walls up there above the stairs. This one here actually goes up and will be seen from above. I kind of like that. It'll help break up the top as well. Keep it from looking so plain. So we might go with that one. Otherwise, it's just going to be a bunch of wood and it might look kind of boring. So don't really want that. Alright, this is the design we're going for. We got 3 solid blocks up there, a fence, slab, and 2 stairs. And some wooden fence gates in between. And then up here, right along those solid blocks, or on that layer, we got a slab and then 2 stairs right next to it. And then up here we can do like a fence or something. And then down here we'll probably do something like that. That look okay? Or let's try a few things. I think that's a little too thin. It looks kind of weird. Yeah, we'll probably go with that right there. We could also try putting a trapdoor there instead of a slab. We just flip. Oh, wait, no, that one was right. Wait, no. Like that. And then right there, trapdoor, pick up all the stuff I dropped. It does help to add like a different color in there. Maybe we should do that like there. I don't know. Okay, we'll go with this one. And we'll try and do something with the trapdoors on the side of it. Anything we can do to help break it up and give it some depth would be nice. And there's our funky looking bridge. It's really noisy. It's got a whole lot going on. Not sure how I feel about that. Maybe should make these maybe a solid trapdoor, like one of the spruce, or I'd probably go with spruce trapdoors, or just switch it out for something else entirely. Because it's really got a lot going on, and I don't know how I feel about that. Otherwise, though, I think it looks pretty good. I tried wooden buttons over here, but they just blended in too much. I figured having more stone would help. And I think it does look better. Kind of forgot to add the stairs here. We'll probably do it in this section. Coming down right there, so let's do that real quick. I don't know why staircases are so difficult for me to do when they're free-floating like this. I just don't know how to make them look quite right. But, I guess it doesn't have to be anything too fancy, so that'll do for now. We'll have to connect that path, and then there's a path over here from our library that can connect up to there. Yep, right through here. And then this will be a new area with a new type of path. Oh, wait, there's this up here too. That needs to connect to the freaky forest. And this will go into our new town, which does need a name. Leave me some suggestions down below. And if you see any other people's comments that you like, go ahead and hit like on their comment there. That'll help me know that more people like that one. But yep, just a couple quick paths to make. And that'll be it for the bridge. And then just having an extra path up here is probably unnecessary, but it's just nice to have paths going everywhere. Alright, let's give this place a look on the map now. We got all the paths built up, connected now. So if we head back to our barn, go to the roof where we keep our big map. That's where this map is from. And just kind of... Actually, we're going to want to update all this. Oops, I rotated something. Alright, put that there, put that there. Alright, yeah. Oh, that's not quite what it looks like. Guess it didn't update completely. Yeah, there we go. I moved them a little bit. Yep, we're starting our town over here. Got 4 buildings already. Oh, nope. That's a building too. So I went ahead and switched out the, or swapped the trapdoor in slabs now. There's trapdoors in the middle, slabs are on the sides. I think that makes it a little better. Still a little odd though. Then I went and put some leaves and some vines around the sides of it. The only place you can put the vines is along the pillars here. You can't place them on the side of stairs or anything, so they're just going to be along these pillars here. But the leaves, I think they help quite a bit. They look pretty good. Maybe could even add a few more, but it's looking really good. So next, I guess, let's do some terrain modifications around here, make the place look pretty, like we have done over there to some extent. So if we head around to the back of this house, this main, the center house that we built, the one out of granite, we got a big area here that needs something. I think we're going to do a little pond. Done a couple of these before. Let's do something like that. Okay, then we get some sand and gravel. Do we use sand normally? Actually, I don't think we do. Just going to take out a pretty good chunk of it, replace it with gravel. Actually, let's make a little bit in the center here, a little deeper. And go like that. Okay, we might not put the sand in there. We'll see. See how we feel about it at the end. Let's go ahead and fill it with some water. Some more detail to the terrain we could add. Put a rock over here. I think that'll look pretty good. Yeah, we'll replace that. Kind of go like this. I don't like how that stair looks. Yeah, we'll go like... Yeah, that's good. And then right here, let's add a little custom tree like we do. We'll need some of that and some of this. I'm actually gonna have to get more oak leaves. Alright, it's gonna have to be pretty small, kind of this direction, probably leaning over the path. I think right about here will be good. Oh, do I have some of these? Right there. And have it hang over kind of like that. We'll also make a little branch-like thing there. And then we will cover this in leaves. Now we got one more leaf. Let's put it somewhere, like right there. There we go. I like that. Okay, those can't hang from leaves, so we'll have to use a chain. Do something like that. Yeah, I like that. Adds a little bit more to the tree. It does look kind of weird that it's not under a branch, though. But not too much we can do about that, otherwise it's going to be hanging really low. And quickly, let's just spam a bit of this down. Keep a little path through there. Oh, we get blue flowers over here. I'll leave those. I'll leave the flowers this time. Let them rise up out of the ground. Still gonna get rid of the really tall grass, though. I will bone meal this once we get all the chalk boxes out of the way. Let's make a quick little path right to there. That's really boring. That's too symmetrical. There. Yep, still don't know what these are, but I love making them. Oh, actually, we could add some of these. Kind of help it out. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Let's add a flower of some kind. Actually, let's get some 2 high flowers as well. We'll get a tulip. Just put that kind of behind it. There we go. That's pretty. Alright, there's a simple little area complete. And with that, I think we're going to end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have yourself a great rest of your day. Love y'all. Have a good one. Peace.